turn 155, May 10th, 42. See how much more damage we can take from Lodrik. Oh, come on. Of course. Alright, day phase. Bunch more Coast Watcher lies. Oh, hit and a dud. Alright, nice. Hit and a dud. Nice. Alright, morning air phase. Finally, he's gonna kill these guys off. There we go. Yeah, there's still a bunch of points over there on Ceylon for him. Got a ton of troops stuck on the island. Oh wow, that was a pretty easy AM phase. Keep saying I see Chinese, Japanese ships over by Tahiti, and they're all lies. Come on, quit bombing my guys. Never gonna get away at this rate. Alright, that's the PM phase. Alright, here we go. Let's see, tank. Just 3 tank regiments and artillery against these guys. Alright, 1 to 3. Yep, he crushed me. Japanese shock attack, here they come. There's no way they're gonna withhold that. They fought for a month or so outside of a base. They wouldn't give up. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full divisions. 3 artillery, 2 mortar battalions. Nope. He knocked the fort down, but that's it. 1,200 losses for me, 4,000 for him. Alright. We're going to expand some bases, go into production phase. When that's done, I'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and do a brief after action report because not a whole lot happened. And that'll be pretty much it for the turn. Alrighty, another fairly slow turn here. Score-wise, Japan went up 121. We dropped 1. In the air, it looks like we lost 1. Japan lost 2. See, he lost a Dyna and a Sally to flak, and I lost a C-47 to Ops. Let's go ahead and look at upcoming, or incoming reinforcements for us. In the air, see, we get... Okay, he's not really a new. He's just going along the rail. We get some more B-25s. That's good. I can use those. ZP-32. What the heck are those? Blimps. I know I've saw stuff talking about blimps in the game, but I've never seen any until, well, I guess now. Interesting. Wow. Very interesting. Bet that they're meat for any kind of fighter, though. They can't move fast. In 4 days, we get a bunch of P-40s in Aden. That'll be nice. 5 days, we get another unit of Wellingtons. That'll be nice. How many come with that unit? Only 2. Man, we don't build enough aircraft. I'm so used to, building 1 or 2 of each ones that I want a day. As playing Japan. Not that, yeah, you get 1 every 2 days or whatever it is for the Allies. Day 6, we get some B-26s. Some more Catalinas, some more B-26s in 9 days. Alright, 13 days, looks like we're going to get a bunch of B-25s. They're probably all restricted, yeah. But, and then 17 days, we get a bunch of B-17s. Wow, we got a bunch of B-17s here. Alright. Oh, there's even more coming. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at incoming ships. 30 days to the Wasp. I hope to have some kind of a fight before the Wasp arrives. So, we will see. Let's see, we get a destroyer in 4 days. Pair subs, a Long Island in 10 days, a tanker in 10 days. That's about it, really, coming up. Okay. And on the ground, we should have a bunch here. Let's see, Chinese units in 2 days. Indian headquarters. Some base forces. Marine regiment. Bunch of CB units. Yep, 5 of them. Chinese unit, headquarters, supply into Cape Town. Oh, all tanks, nice. 130,000 supplies, 18,000 fuel, and 48, 50, 72 tanks. Or 48 tanks and 24 mortars. All right. Then 8 days, we get some paratroopers. Marine Corps parachute battalions. 1 will be restricted, 1 is not. Marine. Let's see, 2 more Marine Corps regiments, a Marine Corps tank battalion, a full Chinese corps, bunch of air headquarters. All right, so next 10 days or so, we got a bunch of units coming in, which will be nice. We could definitely use them. Let's go ahead and pull up Combat Reporter. We'll take a look here. See, off the coast of Shikuka, we had some sub-action. We attacked an AMC, but we missed, unfortunately. Off the coast of Goa, Japanese sub put a torpedo into an AK, unfortunately. He survived, so I'm hoping he'll make port. And in the middle of the ocean there, near the Bonin Islands, one of our subs were sighted by a Japanese cargo ship. We fired 2 torpedoes, and of course, we missed. On the ground at Kansian, he attacked, beating up on our beat up units there. Basically, these guys are all beat to hell. I'm just trying to get them killed. He beat us up pretty good, but we're still alive. At Bandoing, he attacked, a deliberate attack. He knocked the force down to 1. He did get 1 to 2 odds. He lost 4,000. We lost 1,200. So we're still killing more. We're still losing less. Well, actually, destroyed-wise, we lost more. But he's disabled. It'll be another 4 or 5 days before he'll probably mount another attack. Up here near Aichang, he attacked. Got 23 to 1. Forced my men off the road. Into the jungles and shit, which is kind of crappy. It's hard to get him back out of there. On Ceylon, he attacked my stack of troops with his tanks. He got 1 to 3 odds. We damaged a few tanks, destroyed some, and he mauled 1,300 troops. And the sad news for the turn, on the North Island, the New Zealand Command Unit finally succumbed to Japanese attack. They did a shock attack. They got 357 to 1. As you can see, they have a division, a full naval guard, another a naval garrison, and a third of a naval guard. So you're talking, what's that? Maybe 700, a little bit under 700 assault value against none. They finally wiped them out. You can see all the non-combat there destroyed, and that guy's gone, unfortunately. Amphibious-wise, he landed at another base on the west coast of Sumatra. He's just picking them off. There's nothing there. Not a whole lot happened in the air. He started bombing my troops in Borneo near a sand pit. These units have no assault strength. I just keep moving them into the base to just like harass them, make him, I want him to wipe him out. He bombed my 5th Australian Division, caused very minimal losses at Toowoomba. I bombed his regiment near Charleville, did, 68 losses, well, some. He bombed my recon battalion, damaged a few tanks, or vehicles I should say, and he bombed my fleeing base force here on the west part of Australia. Signal report, radio waves, nothing there. Locations. Yep, nothing jumps out. And he's planning for Christchurch and Chengte. Yeah, I knew that before. Alright. Unknown, let's see. He destroyed one of our battalions, not a big deal. It's been having no combat effectiveness for a long time now. Let's see, supplies into China. In fact, that was probably one of the ones that were trapped with no supply. So you have a bunch of these guys. A bunch more upgrades for base forces. That's a rifle battalion. Russian rifle division. Some air groups delayed because we don't have the real base. They're probably coming into Auckland, so they're going to go to Christchurch instead, maybe, if I can hold it. And Afdeling Rittman, that has to be a ground unit, is delayed because we don't have the base, so I'm not sure where that'll end up eventually. Task force on and off map. replacements, 2 B-17s into the pool, 4 still in the pipe. Bunch of ships, a handful of ships that need repair. Actually, it's only 3 ships, I guess. It's the same 3 for both phases, morning and or day and night, trying to repair. Let's see, Intel, Karachi expanded a fort, and we got 2 RAF units in Aden, tank destroyer in San Fran, a New Guinea rifle Koi in Sydney, and a Royal Navy base force in Sydney as well. Go ahead and close that up. We'll take a jaunt around the world. You can see Ceylon's gone, completely red. We have a bunch of troops here, but they are just a matter of time before he wipes them out. You can see they're starting to get high fatigue and disruptions going up as he keeps attacking with these troops here. He has a nice stack here. He will eventually wipe them all out. I still got my subs posted here, trying to see if I can catch the Kaga leaving Trincomalee to come around to Colombo to hit the repair yards. Not much else is going on in India or Burma. West Coast, I'm just trying to flee, trying to stay ahead of his troops. Over here on the East Coast, no real action on the interior, which I'm surprised he hasn't taken Charlieville yet. These troops are fleeing. These guys should be getting away fine. I mean, we're getting bombed here, but here's our strong points right here around Brisbane. We got some tanks and some troops here holding in the woods. We got the full division sitting in Brisbane. That's that New Zealand division. It is 90 experience, so it is highly trained and should be very effective for me. Over here at Toowoomba, I have a bunch of tanks. You can see I have a bunch of armored regiments here. I don't think he's going to have any kind of enough firepower to push through those tanks. So I think we're secure here. He can come around, possibly flank us, but that's a long march. And my air power down here is just, I won't say it's increasing every day, but it's definitely increasing, and I'll bomb them flat on the march. Down here in Melbourne, got a few task forces crawling back in here. Here's one that's one of the APs that he caught and beat up. There's another one here. This area, the southern ocean, I guess is what they're calling it now, is devoid of anyone. I haven't seen any of his ships at all. All my ships are fleeing west. Basically, we're waiting for some support from Cape Town. It's probably still 2 weeks out. So, and then I plan on pushing all these guys into Australia. Some of these are empty, heading back out, and they will continue to move off map. The rest are carrying supplies or troops. I want to get those into Australia safely, so we're waiting for some escorts. New Zealand's basically, North Island's been gone for a while. South Island, he's slowly chewing us up. I'm getting everything north out of here that I can. I got another base unit here. I'll be moving up to a Nelson eventually. Over here, everything seems empty. No Japanese ships in the area. I'm dumping off pieces of troops to get all these guys all back together. He'll need to bring a division or two to take Tahiti from me. I got 2 Marine regiments. They're highly, they're 70 experience, so they're good units. I got level 4 forts. So it'll take probably, 600, 700 assault value to have a chance at taking this. So we'll see if he wants to come for it or not. He could bring 2-3 divisions and just storm it and just wipe my men out, which would be a serious blow. But as I keep mentioning to him and chatting, I don't need any of this. I don't need Australia. I don't need New Zealand, because I could easily come. Let's see. Let me find where's Pearl. Right here. I could easily just head west, take the Marshalls, And then I'm sitting here with a nice dag. Come up here, take wake. I could go neutralize truck if I wanted to. If not, come right up here and hit the Marianas. And then once I'm there, I mean, I'm almost to Tokyo. If he loses the Mariana, I mean, this whole area here is very exposed. Bulk of his troops are elsewhere, so he can't have much of truck, can't have much in the Marianas. So if I had planned better ahead, I'd have these divisions sitting at Pearl, getting ready to head west. I would come in over here and take the marshals. With all the battleships I have and all the carriers I have plenty to hold it. And once I took one or two islands, I could bring in a shit ton of aircraft, and he'd never take it back without a huge investment by him. And then once I had this, I can slowly pop out, grab all these little islands, come down here and grab these if I wanted them. And that's a serious threat if you have the marshals. I'll come up and grab Wake off him, because Wake you can build up to. I mean, it's a size 3 airfield, so you can operate some decent aircraft out of it. Possibly come up and take Marcus, and then the deal is to get the Marianas. You don't need truck. You could bomb it so it's out of action and come up and take the Marianas. This is what you want, because the bases here, Saipan, Tinian, and Guam are all huge. You can build giant air bases here, like they did historically. And from there, once you get those air bases built up and enough troops and supplies and planes here, he can't ever take it back. And then you just slowly decimate the area around here, and then you head north, and there's no way for him to stop you. I mean, you don't need to take the Philippines, you don't need to take any of this stuff back, because you come up here, up to the Bonin. Once you take that, you come over and take Okinawa. Once you have Okinawa, nothing's coming into Japan from the west. I mean, there's just no way if you own these. I mean, he might be still bring stuff in from Hokkaido and Shikoku up here, but nothing's coming over here. And then once you have this, you dominate the western part of Japan. You just bomb it flat. But that's a long way away for us. West Coast, not a whole lot going on. Short of transport ships. I still have a ton of, you can see right here, these guys are all coming in. These will all end up on the West Coast to haul troops out. It'll be a while yet. So that's what's going on there, same as before. And then over into China. China's really calmed down in the last 10, 12 turns. We've kind of come to a stalemate here, which is it's about time. I'm holding firmly here, here, and that's pretty much the only way he has in. I mean, he hasn't tried anything crazy through here. It would just take forever to march through here, and supplies there won't be enough supplies. The little foray he made over here, I have stopped as well. I have a bunch of units on the wrong side of these lines, but they're all beat up. I'm trying to get them killed. My biggest concern in China, as expected, is supplies. I have plenty of men, but I don't have supplies. You can see they're all in the red. Up here, they're almost all in they are all in the red. Some have none. Like this artillery is probably completely useless here. I mean, I'm flying in as much supplies as I can. I just don't have enough. I don't have enough transport planes. I don't know what's up with that. I'm just not making many currently, so I can't force them in here. But it's just, I mean, I got as many as I can over here. I have very few replacements for any of these, so that's the issue. None of these units are at full strength. I can have 25. Oh, I do have 11 of these. Must have built some. Because like DC3s, I have 1. DC2s, I have none. What can I upgrade him to? Nothing. How about the 3? Can I upgrade him to anything? To Skytrains, which I don't have enough of them either. So that doesn't help me at all. I don't want to have more Skytrains that I don't have, but that's the main issue here. Getting supplies into China, I just can't. But that's just how China is. And that's pretty much the turn. If you enjoyed watching it unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following along in the campaign, but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And until the next turn, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.